Right. Absolutely agree with you. And I want to go back now and look at some of the testimony by the defendant in this case. And here's what I love Sharpies. People tease me about it, but I've got two timelines that I started keeping for November 18th, November 19th. And I've got all my different colors because each color's for a different witness. Here was my takeaway from the defendant's testimony. I did not hear him say anything that contradicted with the timelines that have been established through other witnesses, including some of the Commonwealth witnesses. So, Jim, let me start with you. Did you hear anything that concerned you about the defendant's testimony that you believe would not serve him well?
Not really. I mean, you have the motive, you have the means, but did you really have the opportunity in this case for the defendant to commit these types of crimes, given that he was at home with his family, good alibi witnesses, and the small amount of video that we have, the surveillance video in his own home, doesn't really show anything incriminating at all. And then you've got the timeline of what's going on in the middle of the night. And again, no reason, we have no video, which shows that he left the house in the middle of the night. Yeah, we've got an alarm that went off at 1 a.m., but he has a somewhat plausible explanation for why he did that. So I've been listening to my friend Molly Palmer's legal analysis here, and I have to agree. He acquitted himself very well on the stand. He was able to answer questions in a way that showed that at least if he's guilty of this crime, they've put reasonable doubt into the minds of these jurors.
And I do know that the prosecution spent a lot of time in its case in chief talking about the motive and why he did this, to get rid of Calvin Phillips, who was going to testify at the court-martial hearing.